morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and yes, I am back after a couple of days. I took about 2 or 3 days off. I was able to get my new microphone. As you can see, no more popping in the audio, so that's pretty awesome. So yes, I've been kind of reorganizing my gaming room and getting my microphone set up as well. But we are back now, and I noticed in my absence that we hit exactly 50 subscribers, I believe, this morning. I can't really tell you guys how much that means to me. When I first started my channel, I had kind of thought that 50 subscribers would be something that I could achieve within a couple years' time. But we've hit it in about 3 months, and that is just amazing. I'm really glad that you guys like my content and enjoy it. But with 50 subscribers now, I should be getting a little bit more comments. I want you guys to be active on my channel. Like, if there's something that you would like to see, if there's one of my Let's Plays that you're not really enjoying that much, or you'd like me to take a break and do something else, I'm open to that, because this channel's not just for me, it's for you guys as well. So yeah, as of right now, I'm kind of going back through a lot of my saved replays that I have from playing all the Total War games. So I do have a couple of good Rome 2 ones and a couple of good Attila ones as well that I will be uploading on my channel. And this is one of them. This was one of really fun Total War Rome 2 games that I had played. So yeah, let's get it started. It's not a very long battle. It's only about 27 minutes or so. But yes, as you can see, we're playing in an unfortified town. And it is a 3 versus 3, so we have a Spartan player and 2 Romans on one side, and then we have an Egyptian player, a Spartan player, and a Macedonian player on the other side. So quickly looking at the army comps, I am playing as the Spartans, so as you can see, I brought some Spartan pikemen, some heroes of Sparta, so they're kind of the last stand, as well as my general, the Royal Spartans. And then I've got some Spartan hoplites, I think 4 of them, so they're kind of just strategically placed around the town, to hold some choke points and that kind of stuff. And I've got 3 units of mercenary Cretan archers, and I am hoping that as the one Roman player charges over this way here, that my archers will get some good shots. Just getting over a cold too, guys, so that's why I'm a little sniffly, And yes, as you can see, I have 2 citizen cavalry over here. They're kind of hiding around the flanks. I expect them to get a lot done. Oh. They are sinking into the grass. That's okay. Alright, so looking at the Egyptian player, he's mostly kind of in the center here. So he's got his general, carry an axeman unit. And he's got some Cretan archers. He's got a giant Greek ballista that's sitting over here. And he's got some more, he's got some Mercian Rhodian slingers up there. And yeah, he's got, I think, 5 units of thorax swordsmen. And then he's got some thorax pikemen, I believe 4 units of them as well. And yeah, more archers and slingers over here. He's got some Egyptian archers. Let's take a look at these guys. I like the classic Egyptian look. Yeah, they look pretty awesome. Alright, and the last player for our team is the Macedonians. So he's got some Rhodian slingers, some Cretan archers here. He's got some thorax swordsmen. He's got some pikeman units. His general's a foot companion. He's got some more pikemen and some more thorax swordsmen up here. Quickly looking at the enemies, so the Spartan player has a giant heavy Greek onager, and we've got 4 units of Helot archers, and he's got some Royal Spartans, Heroes of Sparta, Spartan pikemen, Heroes of Sparta, Royal Spartans, and he's got 2 units of Citizen Cav as well. First Roman player bringing 3 Triarii and a Legatus for the general. And the rest of her army, I believe, is over here. Or is that... Oh, yes, that must be this guy's army. So 3 units of Triarii and a Legatus. And then the rest of his forces are over here. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Hastati. And 1, 2, 3... So he's got 9 Hastati. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armored legionnaires. the Hastati. They're so cost effective. The second Roman player here, she's got a Roman ballista, Legatus, 3 units of auxiliary Syrian infantry, and I think just a solid line of legionary cohort. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a little bit out of our favor, but hopefully we can turn that around once the battle starts. So let's do this.
If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor and help in our defense. But we mortals must do our parts as well. Fight with honor, and all will be well.
Huzzah! Huzzah. Alright, so you can see that the Roman player is moving forwards in column formation. I believe they're in testudo to protect against arrow fire. Or they aren't yet, but the giant ballista is already ripping into them. On the other side, the other 2 players, they're a little slower because they do have artillery to their advantage. You can see the Macedonian player, he's moving up his slingers as well. And we're going to just try to get a nice, volley of fire onto the Romans as they push forwards. These pikes are going to have a lot to deal with, that's for sure. Look at the deer, too. The deer's like, I should probably get out of here.
They're just a load of stinking, pig-fondling peasants.
Apparently the Egyptian pikemen think that the massive Roman column is just a bunch of stinking peasants. So yeah, where did I pull my, oh yeah, here we go. So I pulled my citizen cav way over onto the flank here, so as not to be noticed. So that's quite good that they didn't notice us right away there. And it looks like the Egyptian player is going to be the one to kind of absorb the first wave. You can see he's shoring up all the flanks here. And you can see that the arrow fire is already getting to one of the Hastati, which is really good for us. But the rest of them are in armored testudos, so they're not going to take a lot of damage. And now these Hastati are as well. A couple of them are falling, though, so that's quite good. They're getting chewed up. Nice. Their comrades are just stepping over bodies that have been shot. Just the chaos of battle. Wow. That is such a cool shot. I love the Romans. Yeah, so we're getting some damage on them, so that's quite good. You can see over here that the Romans were using their pila against the thorax swordsman. So the Egyptian player is going to move up. I believe that they also have pila to use. And they've got some archers in behind. Oh, and we got some legionary cohort over here using their pila, which is quite smart. I would push this pikeman unit forwards because they're just going to chew them up.
Good work, men! Keep it up!
This unit got hit pretty hard though, so... Yeah, see, so the Egyptian player, very smart there. Oh, wait, no. Oh, he's pulling back his pikes, I see. So you can see my cav is hidden here, just waiting in the trees. Waiting for the right time to strike the Romans. That is an awesome shot there. Oh, you can see the artillery unleashing. So you can see the battle is underway over here. The Spartan pikemen moving forwards against the thorax swordsmen. You can see that I flanked around a Spartan hoplite unit here, but the Roman player reacted right away in kind of blocking me with the legionary cohort unit, because they did not engage over here, so I sent him all the way around to attack. Let's try to get some good cinematic shots here of the Romans versus the Spartan hoplite. Nice. You can see that he's positioned a second one here just to keep from being flanked. And we've got some citizen cav over here running down the Macedonian archers that were outflanked here. I'm trying to reposition myself against these houses so that I don't get outflanked and wrecked by that citizen cav. On the other side, we've got just a massive grind fest going on here. Archers still unleashing on the Hastati and Legionary. And they are actually doing a tactical retreat, I believe. They're just, they don't want to engage these pikemen right away. That's the only thing. I'm sending up some more Spartan hoplites to help out. Because you can see that the Spartan pikemen are here, and I don't want them to outflank the Egyptians. So I'm going to engage the pikemen there, and you can see that he's going to try and withdraw his troops while I hold them off. Over here you can see the Egyptians, they're really starting to crumble. On this flank, we're starting to crumble as well. Still waiting, though, in the trees. It's not time yet. Over here I've got another hoplite unit so that the citizen cav do not try to outflank me. Yeah, so we look at the tactical view here. So the yellow being the enemy and red being us. So they're really pushing hard on this flank, but they're doing the best on this flank and this flank. They've completely broken through here. And they're actually pulling back here because I think we've got some more swords over here that are helping out. But yeah, the unopposed over here. We're really trying to focus on their pikes though with the slingers. You can just see the arrows flying forwards. See the fighting still fierce over there. I think my hoplites are retreating. They are out of there. And we've evacuated our archers from this flank here. I believe that most of them have used up their ammo as well, so we are just pushing them to the front to try to hold. This player here moving forwards their legionaries and their auxiliary and Syrian archers. They're ready to commit into the battle. So you can see it's still about the same as far as the balance of power goes. Ooh, where is this headed to? Ooh, yep.
For glory!
Aiming against all of our archers. Yeah, you can see I'm sending my Cretan archers into melee because they are out of ammo. You can see our secondary defense is kind of formed up. I think at this time I tell the other players, like, just pull back. We're not going to be able to hold. We need to have less choke points at this time. Yeah, my hoplites are just getting wrecked over here.
Bruce!
The Roman player here, though, he does attack and then he pulls back. He attacks and then he pulls back. So he's being very wise with his troops, you know, not funneling 16 units of legionary into one unit of thorax swords. So he's trying to use his ammo here, which is really smart. Oh, they're turning away, so they're gonna push in. Counter charge here. Yeah, they're out of here. And you can see I'm pulling back my Spartan hoplites here. We're pulling back just everything we can to the final stand. By the way, I know I didn't mention this before, but this is Sparta. This is the town of Sparta. So if any of you guys like this city format, you can play it yourselves. Cav still waiting. Ballista crew has run out of ammo. I believe the Greek onager has as well. So many Romans still left. That's insane. Look at this guy with the golden coat. Golden breastplate. Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Yeah, so you can see the balance power is slipping further out of our favor. We're kind of pulling back to this last stand here. The Macedonians are sending some pikemen out for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. He's got this thorax swords unit too. He needs to pull them back. He needs to save as many troops as possible here. I think the Egyptian player is pulling back some of his leftover troops as well. His Greek ballista crew is getting out of there. We do have the Spartan general over here as well. But they're getting ripped apart. I believe the Spartan general was killed here as well. So that was a really good play there. Yeah, you see he breaks. So the Spartans are down their general. And you can see the other two players' generals are over here. Look at this river. River of death. See the pikemen fighting against the cohort here. They're breaking though, so that was really good by those pikes there. But yeah, the Roman Spartan alliance here has just been able to evacuate, and yes, he is trying to get his troops back in time. And you can see here I've activated my cav. We see a general ripe for the picking, open to assault. Attack, men, attack! Yes. Perfect charge. You can see him there. Where is he? There he is. There's the golden plated general. Kill him, kill him. Bring him down. He's fighting for his life, along with his Roman comrades. You can see that that general is broken as well. The second general quickly moves her general into the center, so I wasn't able to get him in time. But yes, you see that he is breaking from the battlefield like the coward that he is. Yeah, so you can see the general here is very safe. And looking at the final assault here, they are going to be using their Pila, which is annoying. That is a nice screenshot there.
Take command! Keep fighting!
So we've got a nice beefy line here of pikes mixed in with some of the heroes of Sparta, I believe, and some Spartan hoplites. And we've got another flank over here. And you can see my citizen cav here. They're just waiting for an opportunity. Oh, I think they're pushing up now. Oh, it looks like these slingers are they charging in? Oh no, they're going to try and absorb some of the ammo, I guess, or I don't know what they were doing. So it's a bit of a stalemate right now. The enemies are trying to use all available ammo before they charge in. But we have another flank over here just in case. Oh, and it looks like I pushed my pikes over because I didn't want to give them the upper hand by just watching my men just die to arrow fire. So pathfinding was a little bit glitchy over here. They were kind of moving all to the right-hand side. So I do readjust a couple of men over to this side. There we go. We are managing to break and penetrate the pike lines here. Let's see what was happening on the other sides of the battle. So I moved up my citizen cav here. And I think I do try to charge this unit, but it's not super effective. A lot of those are going to get back up. And I'm going to try to pull out of there as quickly as I can.
Riders, at the double!
Just being annoying, you know, trying to keep the players on their toes because there are troops still behind them. We're trying to, the Macedonian player is trying to get some of his units back, but the Roman player is going to catch them. He's still trying. I don't know why he brought them all out there for that extra flank, because we were covered here, but that's okay. That's alright. You can see my general is moving up as well. All three of our generals are still alive, and the enemies are down 2. So they have 1 left. So this is really the main fight, so we'll just zoom in on this. Spartan versus Spartan. These heroes of Sparta, they look amazing. These guys are ready for battle. So you can see on this side too, the Romans, they're not really that interested in engaging over here. Most of the engagement is right here between the my troops and the Spartans' troops, the enemy Spartans. But they have taken a lot of losses. Like they've got a couple of legionary cohort here that are still fresh. Yeah, about 5 units on this side. So yeah, they do have a lot of Roman infantry left, but the Spartan player is pretty much destroyed at this point.
Yes, Commander!
A little bird's eye view. Here comes the Romans. Come on, camera. There you go. So you can see the line of my Spartans with the pikes, and then the line of enemy Spartans with the Romans behind. Oh, that guy was killed. You can see behind that the Macedonian player. He's got 3 healthy units of thorax swords, so they're a good secondary line for us. Cavalry's still sitting over there. And I've got my little general hiding behind here.
Men, I will drill you weaker!
I just didn't want him to get shot by arrow fire is all. So we have the Roman player again being very conservative here. You know, kind of pushing forwards 1 unit at a time. We got the heroes of Sparta and the Spartan pikemen trying to hold back the armored legionaries. You can see the Romans turning the corner as well, coming to help out. Yeah, and you can see the Triaria got around these pikes here, so we're in a bit of trouble at this point. You can see that my Cav, they broke through this Triaria unit, and I managed to sneak them. He tried to catch them, but I just kept coming around, and I actually wrecked into this unit of Helot archers here. And the Roman player is trying so hard to keep his general away, but I actually catch him with my citizen Cav. Oh, that was pretty epic. I ran through probably 3 or 4 units to get to him, but As we continue chasing, we do get more and more depleted. See, we got the one unit out there.
Engage!
Attacking the general. And then I did rear charge into this legionary cohort unit, but we did kind of get caught.
Advance!
You can see the general at the back
To
there.
engage!
Like, do all the fighting for me, men.
For glory! Engage!
Gold for anyone who kills him. Oh.
How do we fight against such insolence?
Yeah, he's a little bloody, but
Charge!
yeah, at this point, my citizen cav, I believe they do break before we're able to kill the general, but it was pretty epic nonetheless. But yes, you can see that the Romans, they're, you know, flanking around. All of our forces that are trapped in here are pretty much dead at this point. My general is trying to hold off the Roman player over here, but we are going to be outflanked as well, unfortunately. We can get like a nice shot from the Acropolis here. Nope. No, we can't. That's alright though. But yeah, you can see that we're getting outflanked here. My general fighting to the last in shield wall. Oh, really? What pigs? Just firing in the back of my general. Just engage. Give me a warrior's death, not a thief's death. Oh, deadly. Not cool, man, not cool. That guy's like, oh! Yeah, so my general does die here. I don't even know if he's still alive or... Oh, he's right there. I think that's my general there. Yeah, I think he's still alive. Oh, but they break, unfortunately. So that wipes them out. The Macedonian general is breaking as well. And I think the Egyptian player died. His general died a little while ago. So yes, very, very epic battle indeed. You can see the carnage on the ground here. Oh, and just a couple of retreating forces just gutted as they were trying to get out of there. Oh, that horse just kicked that guy in the face. Oh, man. Yes, so costly enemy victory there. Let's end the replay and take a look at these stats. So thanks very much to my allies and enemies for playing. Like I said, this was a game I played quite a long time ago, but just going through my replays and seeing what I want on my channel and what I want deleted. So you can see my archers did really well against that first onslaught of the Romans. And the rest of my Spartan hoplites and my Spartan pikes not doing the best. Kim Jong-un doing quite well with his slingers. Pike's not really performing that well, but his thorax swordsmen, a couple of them doing okay. And Nick Lewis 8 as the Macedonians. All around okay. I think his thorax swords did the best, and his 2 pike units didn't do too bad. The Lost Angel, this was the general that got away, as you can see. Her units performing not too bad. A lot of her units were kept in reserve, so they didn't really see much action. The Spartan player, Husedai, doing excellent. I think he did the best overall with all of his units. And Joshua Haggard, not too bad with his units as well. His Hastati kind of getting chewed up there, but they are really cheap. His Triarii didn't do too bad as well. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this Total War Rome 2 battle. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more Total War Rome 2 content in the future. And be sure to like my Facebook page for any of these screenshots I may upload from today's battle. And yeah, tell me what you think. Hopefully the audio is much better than it was before, because I was just using a little headset mic with the mouthpiece right next to my mouse, so you could catch all the pops every time I said, like, you know, P's and S's and that kind of stuff. So hopefully this one's a lot better for you guys and gives you some better content in the future. All right, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.